Oh my god, dude. Like, honestly, I don't even know how you can be a fan of this team after what just went down. And if for whatever reason you don't know what went down, DeAndre Hopkins got traded to the Cardinals. Look, for the past 5 years, every single year, that same rumor came out. Every single year. And every single time it came out as being false. So when I seen it this morning, I was like, same old news, like always, it's not true. Whatever. But then the Texans traded for David Johnson. I was like, okay, let's see what we got in return, like salary dump type of deal. And then like 2 minutes later, it came out that DeAndre Hopkins was a part of that trade. Oh my god. Like, you don't trade players like DeAndre Hopkins. You don't trade the best wide receiver in football. You don't. You just don't do that. You don't. And players all around the league are making fun of the Texans. Kareem Jackson, Jeff Allen, they're like, what in the world are they doing? And then Kenny Stills posted that Westbrook gif. Like, what? You don't make this move. No. Like, this move is not just about getting rid of arguably your best player. For cheap, by the way, because the Texans, they got a second-round pick and David Johnson in return for the best wide receiver in football. But it's not just about that. It's not. Do you think anyone else in the locker room likes that Bill O'Brien did this? Hell no. No, they don't. How do you think Deshaun Watson feels? Do you really think Deshaun Watson is gonna wanna stay on this team after they traded his number one target / best friend? No. This honestly makes me not want to be a fan. And it should honestly make you feel the same way. And honestly, I don't give a damn what else the Texans do the rest of the season. I don't give a damn what they do to, I guess, replace DeAndre Hopkins. I've seen someone, do we go get Amari Cooper now? I don't care. I don't care what they do. I really don't, because this move, like, this is just not a move you make. It's just not. This is a move that can set your franchise back for years. Not because of the great player that DeAndre Hopkins is, but because of how you treated him. Apparently, DeAndre wanted a new contract, and guess what? He deserves it. He is the best wide receiver in the NFL. He deserves a new contract. But the Texans traded him because they didn't want to give him a new contract. You traded the best wide receiver in the NFL because he wanted a new contract. And here's the thing too, man. It's not like DeAndre Hopkins was out here, causing a scene on Twitter about wanting a new contract like a Darius Slay. It's not, like DeAndre Hopkins was holding out or anything. The dude was doing everything behind the scenes the right way, and you trade him to Arizona. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, there is no way to justify this move. And if for whatever reason you were one of those Bill O'Brien supporters, I don't know how in the world you can support him anymore. And I for one thought Bill O'Brien was a good GM. And after this move, guess what? He freaking sucks. I don't give a damn. I love Garyon Conley. I love the Duke Johnson trade. I love the Lermy Tunsil trade. But this DeAndre Hopkins move, just fucking throws all that out the window, man. Like, I don't care. I honestly, quite frankly, do not care about the Houston Texans anymore. Because this is baffling, man. Like, I'm honestly at a loss for words. This damn thing ruined my freaking day. Honestly, like, I was having a good day, regular normal day, ready to upload a mock draft, seeing all the moves that other teams were making. I was laughing at the Browns. Oh, they signed the tight end to a lucrative deal. And then guess what? The Texans come out here and outdo the Browns in being the Browns. Why in the world would you trade the best wide receiver in the NFL? And as far as D-Hop goes, I don't own many jerseys, but DeAndre Hopkins is one of the few jerseys that I own. And this sucks. I will always love D-Hop. Always. I will always root for him because D-Hop didn't do anything wrong. Like, for example, Dwayne Brown, he held out and, he missed half the year where he could have been protecting his rookie quarterback. So I can understand how some people could hate Dwayne Brown. And then, Jadeveon Clowney wanted a lucrative deal. Personally, I wanted Clowney back, but I understand how some people would not want Clowney back because some people just didn't think Clowney was worth that contract. But D-Hop, the dude he was what a pro is, man. He did everything the right way. Everything. Why in the world? D-Hop. Why? The Texans went from having the best wide receiver and the best group of wide receivers probably in the NFL with Kenny Stills and Will Fuller when he's healthy to having arguably one of the worst receiving corps in the NFL. Will Fuller. Yeah, he's cool when he's on the field, but when is he on the field? Kenny Stills, the definition of average. Kiki QT, yeah, I like Kiki QT, but he had a down year. Is he going to bounce back? What if he doesn't? What if Kiki doesn't bounce back? What happens when Will Fuller gets hurt? Kenny Stills is going to be your only receiver out there. And let's be honest, if Kenny Stills is going up against a number one corner like Stephon Gilmore, do you really trust Kenny Stills to, win that matchup? No. But who could win that matchup? Who has always won those matchups against number one corners every single time? DeAndre Hopkins. But no. You traded him for an injury-prone old running back and a second-round pick. And now look, I understand this draft class is loaded with wide receivers. I get that. But like I said earlier in this video, I don't give a damn what the Texans do from here on out. I really don't, man. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll still watch the Texans because, I love NFL football. I like, keeping up with it. It's a hobby. But I'm not going to root for the Texans. I'm not going to root against them. I'm just going to watch them. Just going to watch them. And that's it. Like, this sucks, man. Like, this sucks. Like, I honestly do not know how anyone could be a fan of this team moving forward. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I'll still make videos if you guys are wondering, but I am 100% done with this team. There is absolutely nothing that can reel me back into being a fan. I am just now going to stick to covering the Texans because I love the NFL and they're in my city, but I'm not going to invest any time on this team. Everything that I have, that I own, that is Texans related, putting it in a box and putting it in the attic. Like, you don't make these moves. You don't. The Texans have always made some difficult decisions. Andre Johnson, Arian Foster, Jonathan Joseph a few days ago, Dwayne Brown, Jadeveon Clowney. I loved all those players, but when they made those moves, I understood those moves, and I got it. I was a little sad because I love those players, but with DeAndre Hopkins, it's not the right move, and it makes absolutely no sense. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, it's dumb. Like, this is honestly got me sad. Like, really, really sad. Like, ruining my mood type of sad. Like, I'm about to go listen to Marvin's Room type of sad. Like, this is dumb. Like, this. Like, I'm honestly done with this team. Like, there is nothing anyone can say to bring me back. There is nothing anyone can do to bring me back. Like I said, I'll still watch him because, Deshaun Watson's a great player. But, yeah, I'm not, I don't care about this team. I was already kind of, not emotionally invested in this team. But, this D-Hop move hurts. Because he did everything the right way. He did every single thing the right way. He was healthy every single year. He only missed like 2 games his entire career. Dude played with messed up ankles and shoulders, broken ribs in the playoffs. And then you can't reward him with the contract he deserves, so you trade him? Nah, man. And when Bill O'Brien gets fired this upcoming season after the season, I'm still not going to come back because you know what? At the end of the day, Cal McNair has the final say. If Cal McNair wanted to, he would have walked down to Bill O'Brien's office and told him, hey man, what the fuck you doing? And then just fucking punched him in the mouth and been like, nope, you're not trading DeAndre Hopkins. But no, that didn't happen because the trade went through, so Cal McNair clearly don't give a fuck about what O'Brien's doing, so as long as Cal McNair's there, I'm convinced we're going to see more of the same. And here's the thing too, man. The Texans were actually trending somewhat in the right direction. At least they were fielding a competitive team every single year. But now that D-Hop is gone, would you really be able to field a competitive team? Because think about it. What is one player, one person that no matter how stagnant things got on offense, he was always there? He was always there. DeAndre Hopkins. No matter how tough things got, D-Hop was always out there, always winning his matchups, always doing the right things. And now he's gone. So, yeah. Like I said, after I'm done recording this video, I'm going to pack up all my Texans things and just throw them in the attic because I am honestly done with this team. And yeah, voice your frustrations down in the comment section below. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I guess I'll see you guys next time to critique these dumb moves the Texans are making. Peace.